The AVA personal and professional development pyramid has 9 stages. The first stage, the base really of this pyramid, is awareness. Once you graduate the level of awareness, you can move up to the next ones, right? But in the level of awareness, there are 5 different steps that you must take in order to start going to the other levels of the pyramid, right? Now, in today's episode, I'm going to share with you what are these 5 steps. You want to know what they are? Stay tuned and watch. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and I welcome you to another episode of AlexandraTV. Now, in today's episode, I'm sharing with you what are the steps that you must take in order to get from awareness, which is the first level of the AVA pyramid, to change, which is level number 2. If you're one of my AVA students, you know that there are 9 stages, 9 levels to this pyramid. The first level being awareness, the second one being change, the third one being awakening, the fourth one being transformation, and so on, all the way to level 9, which is the top of the pyramid, and that's enlightenment, right? So if you want to get to that, if you want to get to a place where you feel enlightened in your personal, professional, spiritual life, where you have reached your maximum potential, if I can say it like that, well, you need to start going through all these different levels. Now, a lot of people in the world today, they are at the first level, which is the level of awareness. But it's a good thing, you know, even if you're at that level, it's actually a good thing because your journey has started. Now, if you want to graduate to the next level, there are 5 things that you must do. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, if you want to have more information about the AVA pyramid, and if you actually want to receive a poster of the AVA pyramid, it's a free downloadable poster that you can print and then hang on your walls, that you can every day look at it and say, okay, so this is my next step. This is my next level that I'm trying to reach. You can simply go in the description below this video, click on the link there, or the link will appear also on the screen. Like I said, it's completely free. It's just a little gift from me to you. So without any further ado, let's begin with the first step. It's where a lot of people are when it comes to being in the level of awareness. And it's kind of right before awareness, and it's total unconsciousness. That's people who basically are not even aware that there's a possibility of having more in life, who are not even aware of their own gifts, of their mission, of their purpose, who are just living, you know, a life that they were told to live by society. People who are really stuck in that rat race, but are not even aware that they are in that. You know what I mean? And if you're here watching this video, I'm pretty sure that you're not in that category. However, you have been at some point probably, just like I have. We've all been there and done that, right? But the goal is to be there, but then to get out of there. To at some point realize that, okay, maybe I can be more, maybe I can do more. And the way that this happens is that it happens very naturally. And this takes me to the second step. The second step is this is what starts to happen when you're in total unconsciousness. You start receiving signs from the universe, if I can say it like that. It's things that happen, you know, perhaps it's a little conversation that you have with someone. Perhaps it's, you know, this negative relationship that you have with your boss at work, and it always irritates you, and you're kind of, maybe I should get another job, maybe I should start my business, but you're kind of not taking that step yet, you know, but it's signs. Whenever someone is in total unconsciousness, at some point, life will start helping you, and will start sending people your way who, you know, have a little message to tell you, a little conversation that sparks something in your mind. Things don't go your way. Very often signs are not, you know, positive things. They are very negative things very often. You start getting signs. Now, if you don't listen to the signs, what happens is the third step. The third step is the breakdown. Now, this is where everything breaks down. It's when the wall falls down. So when you're in total unconsciousness, as I said, life brings you signs, life gives you signs, then you ignore those signs. What happens? Everything falls down. It all falls down, whether it be that you lose your job, you go bankrupt, you get a divorce. It can be something like that, something very dramatic, but it can also be little things, you know? Maybe you get into a little car accident, nothing really bad happens, but you know, it's something that falls down, something breaks down, you know, something in your life happens that all of a sudden makes you want to be like, okay, maybe I need to change certain things about me and about my life. Now, what is very interesting about talking about this level of awareness, the first level of the A.V.A pyramid, is that I think that globally, people are going through this level right now. A lot of people, I think the majority of people in the world before all of this happened, you know, they were just in total unconsciousness, just living their life every day, going to work 9 to 5, you know, just always in the constant rat race. Then all of a sudden this happens. And here's the thing, step number 2 was happening for a long time. We were getting a lot of signs globally with global warming, with, you know, the poverty everywhere in the world. A lot of things were happening, right? We were receiving a lot of signs, but we were ignoring them. Then we ignore them. What happens? The big breakdown. You know, this virus happens and it's a big breakdown globally. Now, once the breakdown happens, once the wall falls down, once it all falls down, the next step, which is not very fun, I don't wish it to no one, but I think it's necessary. It's very necessary. It's hitting rock bottom. The breakdown happens, the big wall falls down, and you are there hitting rock bottom. Unfortunately, right now in the world, there's a lot of people who have hit their rock bottom, who are hitting right now their rock bottom, whether it be in their career, in their finances, in their relationships. But hitting rock bottom, as they say, you know, it's a very good thing, because once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. Once you're at this 4th stage of awareness, well, you have 2 choices. You can either stay there on the floor, crying, complaining, and saying how life isn't fair, and you can't believe this happened to you, or you can get back up. And this brings us to the 5th step. Now, the 5th step is the breakthrough. Now, this is really fun. This is a fun step because this is when the big breakthrough happens. Something is sparked within you. There's a fire that is lit up all of a sudden inside of you, and you're there on the floor crying, complaining, and all of a sudden you say, you know what? I can do better. I can have better in life. I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna start working towards my dreams, towards having the life that I want, towards becoming the person that I've always wanted to be. So then once your breakthrough happens, your breakthrough moment, we can also call it the aha moment. You know, that moment where you're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna start living my best life from this point on. That's when you graduate. You graduate from the first level of the A.V.A pyramid, which is awareness, to the next level, which is change. And in just a few weeks, we're going to be entering into the change stage of the A.V.A pyramid, and that's when we're going to be diving into this. But before change happens, you need to go through all of the waves of awareness. You need to navigate those very, very difficult seas, if I can say it like that. So ask yourself, where are you at right now on your journey? Are you at the awareness level? Or are you higher up? Now, if you're in the awareness level, the base of the pyramid, it is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing, because that means that your journey has started. You know, I'm sure that if you're here watching this video, you're no longer in total unconsciousness. If you were, you wouldn't be watching this video, right? So maybe you are at the point of having the breakthrough. Maybe you are at rock bottom. Maybe you are at the breakdown and everything is falling down and you're panicking. Or maybe you're just listening to the signs. There's signs here and there. Well, don't ignore them, right? Don't ignore them. Take action now. Now, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. Let me know where you're at. If you're in the awareness level, well, what step are you going through right now? And maybe you're no longer in the awareness level, and maybe you're at the change level, or at the awakening level, or at the transformation level, or at the ascension, and so on and so on. Or maybe you're already at the enlightenment level. Now, again, if you want to have more information, you know, if you want to download your free A.V.A pyramid so that you can really visually see what I'm talking about, just go in the description below this video, click on the link, and you'll be able to do so. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, to share with all of your friends, and also to subscribe for new episodes almost every day here on Alexandra TV, 3 times a week, actually. So that is it for today, and I will see you very soon.